Welcome to Random Conflux, the most must-see video show, game show, law show on...
Wait, Zach.
Huh?
Are we playing Metal Gear?
Kept you waiting for that one, didn't we?
Yep. I mean, we have female Solid Snake right here, right?
Yeah. So, obviously, we're playing Metal Gear Solid
Fallout Edition.
Fallout Edition. Zac Builds using female Solid Snake. Marvelous. This is
Jokes aside,
Metal Fallout 4. Hey, it works. Metal Gear Solid 4.
yeah, jokes aside, this is a mod. Which mod is it?
Metal Gear Solid 4 sneaking suit.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 4 tactical stealth suit.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful movie. Look at the beauty. Look at it.
Yeah.
Got the gun I can't even use. Got all these ammo packs and some Japanese kanji right there. Went a little too close. What's this say?
I don't know.
What was it supposed to say on the original?
I don't remember. It looks cool though.
Yeah, it's a scarby little thing. Just turn around, babe. Turn around. I say turn around. There we go. We got the stun knife in the back, and got some sitting back there, and turn around. And we got the harness. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. You are not turning. Thank you. We got the headband. We got the patch. Get back over here. We got the solid patch right there, and beauty. Got maybe some dynamite sticking up there. Wait a second. Wait. Oh. Those are some wonky textures.
Still looks cool from a distance.
Yeah, let's just keep it at distance. But anyways, this is Random Conflux, where we build, talk, and do things that most people probably crap their pants with.
I don't know about that. You build some good buildings sometimes. Sometimes.
I said build.
Sometimes.
Yes, sometimes. We got like 2 video games where we build on.
Sometimes.
What do you mean sometimes?
Sometimes. Maybe.
We got The Sims.
Perhaps.
We got this.
Maybe.
Now you're just being a pain in my butt. I'm Zach. He's spinning my ass. And this is Random Conflux. Building with Zac and Fallout.
Yes.
What part are we on?
I don't know. I split each of the buildings up as their own section. So you're like, it was part like 6 of the hospital. You built the store last episode. This is, I don't know what you're doing this episode. Making a Waffle House.
I don't know either. He just told me to stand on this platform that's floating on a set of steps and show you my beauty. Ooh, marvelous.
Alright, let's turn off free game and actually get to work.
Well, okay, fine. You're in my fun.
Alright, what are we gonna build? Mr. Zachariah.
I have no flippin' idea.
If that's your real name.
It is not. Oh, I have idea. Yeah. That's fine. It just came to me in a poof. And not in a bad poof. A good poof. Things never make bad poofs. Yeah. I got an idea. Obviously, you're going to see some behind-the-scenes stuff because the other video was freaking quick.
I wouldn't say hours quick. Compared to some of your other videos, it is.
I did the whole thing in one video, thank you.
Yeah.
So quick. Don't argue with me, or you'll be sleeping on the roof, sir. Yeah, I'm that fucking cruel. Deal with it.
I went back to my house like an hour and a half after we recorded.
How dare you? How dare you break my immersion? If only people would actually take us seriously, that would be a really bad problem. Serious. Alright.
Anyways, I've been John. I'm kidding.
What the fuck?
Let's get into the video now, right? No, I'm kidding.
No! God, no! We haven't even gotten started, sir. I just want to see how much space we have to work with, and I got some beauty little platforms that's going to work for this build. So, this whole thing is going down. So this...
Now, here's the question. What do you think is salvageable in there? Take the stuff that you think you can repurpose out, if you think it can be repurposed.
So take things that I think would be salvageable.
Yeah, like the table, the counter. Not that you have to, just a thought.
Oh, wonderful thought. And what's the thought? Once the menu moves.
Yeah, something I do in builds. I don't. Any of you at home, how do you usually build in Fallout? Do you repurpose things? Do you build from scratch like Zac here? Do you pretend you're a unicorn and frolic around your room aimlessly?
Do you wait a century for your build menu to pop up?
I don't think anybody has as many mods as you when it comes to building mods. Well, I'm sure some people do. I'm joking. There's probably people who do.
I don't even have as most mods as most Fallout 4 YouTubers that do other builds like this.
Yeah, I know. I'm just teasing it.
Like that can go in another house.
Yeah.
That's worthy. This, it's worthy enough. You're kind of blocking my way here.
Oh.
Let's put you right over there. You're right in my way. You are scrappy. I won't want to use that again. Goodbye, stove. Goodbye, refrigerator. Goodbye, pile of leaves. You are reusable, Mr. Stool. Look, right up there. Honestly. Now. Oh. Yeah. There we go. Radio is reusable.
Even though we're not allowed to play any radio music on this from Fallout on here because YouTube doesn't like that.
We can say it's playing in our imagination.
Yeah. Some music you can get away with, some of it you can't. Depends on how old the music is.
Goodbye, leaves. Goodbye, rubbish. Goodbye, broken chair. Hello, good chair. You are coming with me. Oh, doggy bowl. I know where I'm going to put you. Run, 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 all the way over here. All the way right back here. Magnificent. There this? I'm repurposing.
I'm not saying anything. You're doing good.
Now, where are we building? Oh, yeah, right here. Goodbye, Halloween decorations. That's over 200 years old. Oh.
Are you gonna destroy the whole house and like redo it from scratch? I thought so.
Yeah. Why are you not highlighting Mr. Chair? You can go with Mr. Couch. And since you guys are already waterlogged and pretty much rotted, but in still it's the kind of good condition, we'll place you right over here. Right on here. Let's get a nice level ground for you. Yeah, that's levelish. Now, we need to put you like right here. Marvelous. Just let's bring you slightly. Yeah, let's just place you. No. You're too underdone here. Let's just plop you right up like that. Beautiful. But my world went away. But it's all good. Where was the building? Oh, yeah. This house right here. Oh, I forgot you guys. Hey, I'm repurposing. Shantytown gets all the ruined material. Okay? This is the way I... God? Say you? Oh well. Hey, someone didn't build over here.
I would hardly call that countertop ruined. That's a nice counter.
Okay. Not gonna walk that way for a while. There's some programming to get into this shot here. Ooh, floating! You float on that, sir. You come with me. We got the bar table. Now we're gonna get bar stool. It's okay. Everything can disappear as long as it comes back. Boom. Lovely. We just want to look over that. And then... I think it's more me placing things over in the shanty than it is me actually building. But you bring up a very good thingy.
What's that?
What do I do with the furniture that's in the houses that we're tearing down and repurposing? Reality, this house is just getting absolutely demolished, and it's not remotely gonna look the same as it ever was, because it's a whole new... Goodbye, chair. Yeah, no one's eating on that, and no leaf street. But, I would say they're either going to the same place that the kind of still okay walls that are still kind of solid will go to get refurbished, Or they'll get put in like a shanty town, like right over here. We'll put like a table here, just so whoever lives in one of these houses can use the table or whatever. Like, you can kind of go with your own imagination there, because yeah, repurpose. Repurposed. What am I on? What? No. Oh, okay. I didn't see my cursor there for a second. I guess this is gonna be more than one video. But you get to see what I actually do with these houses. By the way, in the base game, you wouldn't be able to get rid of these houses. Just ones like this that are completely demolished.
Yeah. And
you can't really get through, and you got a glitch and all that other crap. You can't get rid of that one. You can't get rid of that one, or the original player's house, or that one over there, or the one that was over there, or the one that was over there. Like, you can't get rid of them. Base game. Now I have a mod that allows me to scrap all the things, everything, and anything. So I gotta watch what I do. There was a mod a while back ago, and I wish I still had it. But I think that the developer gave up on it. Which is sad. It's really, really sad. But the mod actually labels things for you. Even let me go into a spot that actually has an invisible marker. Is it right there? No.
But with a label marker and like what?
Yeah, like even though you don't see the marker, you can hover over it and it'll tell you, oh, this is a hammering point. This is a standing hammer. This is a kneeling hammer. I know that there's a bunch over here. Yeah. There was one right here, but I deleted it. But the mod I have now doesn't do that. It'll just not highlight, and that's it. Oh. And you get off of it, and you'll see the highlighted area, and then you move back, and if you know that should highlight and it doesn't, obviously it's because of an asset that you can't see. And if you're going to scrap a house, best thing to do is have a mod that literally scraps those with it. So if you go around the floor and you see that the highlighted area goes away for any reason whatsoever and doesn't highlight the way it should, then you know that there's like this right here. Like the floor should be highlighting or the wall should be highlighting, but it's not.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's highlighting on the other side. Probably that? Yeah, I'm gonna say it's probably that. We go back, and yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of paper up there. But other than that, like... if it wasn't for the wallpaper, I can show you a little bit better.
Yeah. Now, why are you purposely scrapping all that instead of just scrapping the whole house right away? Extra materials?
No, because you'll scrap the house. These don't really consider as combined with the wall.
So they float.
So they float. They're actually floating. If you take a little peek around the corner here, you can see that they're not completely like right on the wall.
Yeah.
Like this one's more in my frame, so therefore it's turning green.
Yeah.
Even though my cursor's pointing at the pumpkin, the flower up in the top of the screen there is highlighted.
Cool.
So they're not completely flush with the wall. They're their own separate. So there's the wall, and something just made the wall go away. Okay. I mean, I can show you what happens to the wall.
No, I believe it.
And same with the floors.
Yeah.
If you don't get all this rubble, it'll just float. It'll be like Georgie's boat going down the sewer drain. You wanna come down too? We all float down here. Speaking of like movie tropes and that kind of schmush.
Yeah.
And obviously that's a little jab at the new It movie. That's not really new. It's been out a while, but the newest version of it.
A lot of people liked it, some people didn't.
I've heard mixed reviews about it too, but out of all the movies that have been redone, like Stephen King's It has been redone so many times.
That's only done twice. Because they had the old one that was like a series that they made a movie and then they had a remake.
I thought it was just the movie. I didn't even know about the series.
It was like a mini series that they like made. They turned into a TV movie by like splicing it together.
Well, I know that Friday the 13th was supposed to be a series.
Yeah.
And Halloween was supposed to be a series.
Yeah.
But it didn't work out. But the question is, would you rather watch a scary movie that was made from the last 25 years? From this point in time, 2025, to the year 2000? Or would you want to watch something that came out in like the 90s or the 80s? Or like the 1900s?
Like, would I like to watch this classic or would I like to watch a remake?
Yeah.
It depends. There's been a few cases where the remake's better than the original, and then there's cases where it's like comparing apples to oranges. And then there's cases where it's worse. You know what I mean?
Well, in my opinion, you're gonna go right in here.
Yeah, like for instance, nothing against Johnny Depp, but you know the remake of Willy Wonka that was like in the early 2000s, right? It was okay, but you can't replace Gene Wilder as original Willy Wonka. You know what I mean?
Well, he wasn't trying to replace...
I know, and he had a different take on it, but I prefer the original. There's people that like the remake. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say either one's bad, but you can't... It's like with Pirates of the Caribbean with Johnny Depp. You can't replace Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow.
No. But not to say that Johnny Depp is an awful actor. He's not.
He's a good actor, no, and he did.
And he does the best he can do in every part. Like, he takes every part that is given to him with respect.
Yeah, it's just that it was so different from Gene Wilder. It's like it's a completely different. It's what's a completely different take on Willy Wonka. You know what I mean?
Well, it's more Charlie than it is Willy Wonka.
Yeah, I know.
And, like...
Why is the world having a seizure?
I don't know. But, you're talking about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be its own thing.
Yeah.
It's the predecessor to Willy Wonka.
Yeah, and like I said, neither version's bad. There's actually a different version of the Nutty Professor joke. There was an original one. The one with Eddie Murphy was a remake. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Well, of course. Wasn't that done like in 1968? Or 1967?
I think 70s. Let me check. I know the name of the original actor, but I can't remember it offhand. I'm looking here.
Because there were like 2 remakes of that. Just like there were about 2 remakes of...
1963, and it was Jerry Lewis in the original.
What did I say?
You said 68, I said 70s, you were closer.
Wow. Well, that's without researching it.
I thought it was early 70s. So I wasn't too far off.
Well, I was thinking either early 70s or late 60s, but I do remember that the second one came out about 10 years after the original. And then there was the third one close to the 2000s. But I don't remember the exact year. But I do think that's one of them that got 2 remakes in the original.
There was an animated sequel.
The one that was done in the 2000s?
Yeah, and it was a remake based off the original movie from 1963. So it was a sequel to that movie, but it was released later. And
that's not bad.
Yeah.
But my point is, like, horror films that, like, if you would watch a horror film, would it scare you more to watch a film from, like, the 1970s even, or, like, 1960s, 1970s, 1980s, 1990s?
It depends, because well-known practical effects freak me out a heck of a lot more than CG.
I mean, like, say you don't know anything about how CG is done or how any sort of effects are done. You're just watching a movie to just watch it.
Yeah.
And you're not really analyzing it. You're not looking for chords or anything. What would you rather watch? And what would keep your focus more?
It depends on the movie, honestly. There's some horror movies where it's like, I don't have any interest in. There's some where I do. And with older movies, it literally just depends on the movie. There's some that keep my attention. There's some that I'm like, okay, this is boring. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's a question to even the people watching.
And honestly, I like comedies more than I do horror. That's just my preference. Like, for instance, Jack Nicholson, who was in horror and a couple comedies, right?
Yeah.
this is just a hot
Jack
take.
Nicholson was also a Joker in
Yeah.
the Batman movies.
Yeah, and this is just a hot take. I know The Shining's a great movie, but I prefer One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Also a great movie.
Anger Management.
That's good, but I was talking like all his older stuff, you know what I mean? Anger Management was good.
Now that's another character that is great in anything he gets into.
Yeah.
Another actor that's pretty great no matter what he's into. Young Luke Skywalker.
Oh, Mark Hamill? Yeah, he's a good actor.
Did you know that he was the original Jester in the 1990s version of The Flash?
Yes. I actually had that whole series on DVD.
You mean the one that actually has the Flash thing?
Yeah, I have it on DVD.
Yeah. Beautiful movie. Done very well.
I'm talking the series, not Flash Gordon. The series for.
No, I'm not talking about Flash Gordon either.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the the 90s series or the 80s series of
early 90s of the Flash.
Yeah. It's it had the guy that played
He played the dad.
He was in the new Flash.
Yeah, he was as the dad.
The Arrowverse.
Yeah, as dad and Jay Garrick, he played both.
And then he played Flash in the original first Flash TV series, which is weird. But he wasn't the only original character to play another character in a newer film.
Yeah.
Anybody that's ever watched the new MacGyver, if you've watched the old MacGyver and then you watch the new MacGyver, you're kind of going to break your brain because, like, the two do not equal fish. No, it's more like 2 plus 2 does equal fish, and it's very rotten fish, but it tries to be its own thing. Like, in the original MacGyver, the Phoenix Foundation was its own thing. Before MacGyver even became a talking point of being an ally to the Phoenix Foundation. The Phoenix Foundation was actually an undercover unit for the the Phoenix Foundation in the original was actually like humanity relief program. It's literally what it is. And the whole show was more or less done in Phoenix, Arizona, where the real Phoenix Foundation is located, which is intended to be a humanity relief organization, which goes to war zones to help supply relief to war victims and provide shelter to refugees and whatnot, and get innocent people out of conflict zones. That's the real job of the Phoenix Foundation. And MacGyver was one of those people that they can send in without a gun, and he could come up with a way to make it through the whole thing without using a gun, because he just relied on his wits. The new MacGyver took that story, threw it in the trash can, decided, oh, we're gonna be an organization that is revived from the Department of Control or Department of External Affairs or the Department of Defense, DoD. And we're gonna be an undercover unit to help get high priority targets out of conflict zones before they're able to be assassinated. And it's like MacGyver was like one of the head people behind the operation, which was never actually what MacGyver was. He wasn't an agent, he was just a friend to the guy behind the Phoenix organization, and he mostly did it as a favor. And it kind of shows, well, the new one shows the Phoenix Foundation being basically betrayed by the DoD and being dismissed, and then creating their own separate unit, and then calling it the Phoenix Foundation, because apparently this MacGyver likes to make art out of paper clips. Really wonderful show. Don't get me wrong. Loved every second watching it. But it's not the MacGyver I remember. It's not the MacGyver that taught me how to restart my truck battery with a taser. It works. Or fixing a flat tire with duct tape. But if you don't have either, you can't really do. But like it's a show that teaches you how to. It doesn't teach you how to do anything dangerous. It just teaches you how to think outside the box.
Yeah.
But it's one of those shows that it didn't stay true to its original counterpart. And in a way, that's what made it so good to begin with. It was its own thing, and it wanted to be its own thing. If it wasn't its own thing, like, it probably wouldn't have ever done as well as it did for how long it was on air.
Well, speaking of really completely off subject, it's not really a remake, but you remember GoldenEye, right?
Yeah.
Did you like Nightfire back when it was out?
GoldenEye Nightfire?
No, there was 007 GoldenEye, which was the N64, right? Yeah, the PS2, just in my opinion, Nightfire was like better GoldenEye. Like, it wasn't, but like as far as like the multiplayer and stuff goes, you know what I mean?
Well, are you talking about the GoldenEye Nightfire that was the game?
007 Nightfire, what you're thinking of. But yeah. I was talking the games, not the movies.
007 GoldenEye Nightfire. The remake of GoldenEye.
No, you're thinking of the other remake. I was talking of literally 007 Nightfire.
Yeah.
It wasn't called GoldenEye.
It wasn't?
No.
What? I guess what I was calling that. Oh. GoldenEye.
No. It was a good game though.
Because it was supposed to be like the
multiplayer. It was its own game, but the multiplayer was like better GoldenEye multiplayer in my opinion. You know what I mean? Not saying GoldenEye was bad. I still loved the original GoldenEye.
Is that gone? How far is that going?
Yeah. One thing that was interesting is Odd Job's semi-broken in both games because in the first game and
he wouldn't be broken. Like he wouldn't be Odd Jobs if he wasn't broken.
Yeah, like in the original GoldenEye, Odd Job had a glitch where because he was shorter than everybody else, if you did the glitch to crouch walk, you couldn't get hit or it was hard to get hit.
You had to literally target his nuts in order to hit the person.
And in the Nightfire, he didn't have that, but Odd Job had his own weapon. He had his hat.
Yeah.
And you throw the hat at people and it was insta kill.
Well, they made it more movie accurate.
Yeah, it was cool.
Where in GoldenEye, they didn't have that physics to start out with.
Now, in the original GoldenEye, something me and my cousin used to do, you know, in the library, how they had the green walls? Mm-hmm. We'd pick green characters and we'd hide around the walls because of the bad textures. It was hard to see the characters. So we'd, like, stealth them the walls.
Why do you use false walls?
They had those, too. We'd go into false walls, too, but we'd also, like, hide in the walls. You know what I mean?
I would get people that have never played GoldenEye and end up using those walls as like cheats.
If you guys want to see us do like a match for GoldenEye or Nightfire or like any of like games like that, let us know. We like playing games together like that.
Oh yeah, most indubitably because it is fun.
Yeah.
It is fun. It is fun. It is fun.
Try spinning it. See the snaps.
That's what I'm trying to do. Can't get it to snap. I want to snap. Yes. Come on. Oh. Where are you? Where are you? Why are you floating?
That is a floating Halloween decoration.
Got it. Anymore? Well, let's see. If I raise you up, will it raise... Oh, it's gonna raise the whole fucking town. Nope, 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 nope. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna... We're gonna forget that I even thought of that and just... Can we do a bloop? Alright, we did a bloop. If I'm just making sure that this isn't gonna gobble me up and throw away the key. For some reason, it happened over here.
Yeah. Actually, we're at direct retrospective on Bond games the other day, and it was interesting, like how many games there actually were.
Yeah,
there were a lot. Like GoldenEye and Nightfire are my two favorites, but there's a lot of Bond games.
There's From Russia with Love.
Yeah, which was based off the original movie. There was Everything or Nothing, which was like similar to that one.
You Only Live Twice.
Yeah.
Which was a game mode in GoldenEye for N64.
Yeah.
But it was its own movie and later it was its own game. Ah, fudgesicles. Get off me.
And Nightfire probably has one of my favorite Bond songs too.
You don't like From Russia with Love?
I like a lot of the Bond songs, like I said. It's one of my favorites.
Oh. I was just gonna say, how dare you not like From Russia with Love?
And you gotta love anything with Sean Connery. He's probably one of my favorite. He's probably my favorite Bond.
Oh, I don't know if you knew this, but one of the Bond characters was going to be Batman.
I believe it.
We were going to have a British Batman.
And then they decided not to.
Mm-hmm. Well, they didn't decide, their time decided for them.
Yeah.
There was a scheduling conflict that caused problems for the guy to not be able to be available at that. He was gonna be in place of
that played the first Batman. Well, not the first Batman, but the first movie Batman was Michael Keaton. The series was Adam West.
No, it was gonna be before Michael Keaton's Batman. It was gonna be like in the late 70s, early 80s.
Michael Keaton was a good Batman.
But Michael Keaton also tried out for the part for not Michael Keaton, the black-haired Batman from what was it? Batman Forever, I think.
Hold on. There was Michael Keaton. There was Val Kilmer was the one from Batman Forever.
George Clooney.
George Clooney was Batman and Robin.
I think it was Michael Keaton.
Yeah, Michael Keaton was the black-haired one. Christian Bale was Batman Begins and Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises, and the guy.
Yeah, it was Michael Keaton that was going to be Bond, and the one that got the role of Bond was gonna be Bruce Wayne. Yeah, it's Batman.
And we're not fact checking. Just if you want to double check us and correct us on feel free to. But I know you know some of your stuff.
Well, that was also spread around YouTube a long time ago.
Yeah.
Like, that's nothing new.
Yeah.
And I only know that because
you watched probably a video on it.
Yeah, and they were talking about roles that actors tried for and didn't get that could have been different if they did get it.
Yeah, that scene is blinking. It's blinking.
It is. It's not working. The boop didn't work.
You may have to call it. And,
oh my god.
Yeah, you may have to quit and go back in. Just to save the
we'll
world.
Just ignore that for the moment.
You know what I'm talking about, right? To fix the world sometimes.
Yeah, but I want to at least get the foundation and the floor down.
Yeah.
Because once I do the floor, you're not going to see that.
Yeah.
You're going to be a pain in my ass, aren't you? Yep. How did I know? As long as I can grab you, I can move you up. Oh, yes. Yes. Right there. Golden, Sherlock. Golden. Oh. And you too. Oh, marvelous, marvelous. And not you. But you. And you. You get a floor. You get a floor. And you get a floor. Stop, stop, stop. Stop it. Jay, your phone's going off. Yeah, I'm gonna do it that way. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Oh, it's not that. Oh, it's mine. Oh, that's right, it's a timer. Okay. Okay, don't panic. Don't panic. I'm freaking out, man! It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. I'm going to delete you, my friend. Alright. We're back. Pause the world there for a second. There we go. Alright. Let's get the floors done and figure out where we're going from here. That's how I do things, right? We get the floors, we do the floors, we plop in some of this stuff, we do some of that stuff. Where are you?
Did I hear a cat?
No, you heard that.
I heard a meow. I was like, what?
No. Just that reason.
Okay.
Why are you invisible? That makes no sense, Mr. Rockabella.
I know. I seen that happen.
Yeah, you don't want to repeat that shit.
Yeah.
That shit was scary as hell. I am not gonna be happy if that happens again. Oh yeah.
Supporting yourself, working on it. Quiet.
Oh no, everything's being recorded.
Okay. I like the mic muted.
No. I just kind of paused it and then said fuck it and got back with bedding. And I think I'm gonna do things a certain way, and I don't know if I'm gonna like it that way. But that's how I foresee the future going.
I know you want to get the floor built before the end of the episode.
Yeah, that's the whole shish caboodle right there. And there. I know this isn't lining up well.
And what else help the world that won't stop disappearing? That's why I said you may have to save and quit for a little while because the world will catch up to you.
And people wonder how I break Fallout. Well, welcome to my builds. And let's grab you. Let's put you right
there for now, right?
Yeah. Let's put you right there because pull the Occurrence. And then we'll build some stairs going up. Hopefully this has a proper nav mesh.
If not, you just gotta put it close enough. I hope you're right.
No, you really need nav mesh in order for the settlers to walk up. Like, if the nav mesh is here,
Yeah.
and they reach the ladder, and the ladder has proper nav mesh, they'll stop at the edge of the ladder.
Oh.
They won't reach here. They'll probably get right here, and then be stuck and not know where to go. Because it pushes them off the nav mesh mapping.
Okay.
But if this is perfectly nav meshed, and this is nav meshed, and I know this is nav meshed, because it's Creation Club content.
Most carpets are nav mesh.
This is a carpet.
I know, but that's the equivalent of carpets and floor. Not the same thing, but you know what I mean.
And this floor doesn't have any foundation pieces, so
yeah,
I'm stuck using what I have to work with.
Yeah.
I don't even think it has any freaking ceiling pieces. No, that's floor and ceiling.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to find a workaround to. Yeah. Okay. What else is there to do?
I'd say call it there for this episode.
Okay, well.
I don't just because I don't think the game can handle more. Not
I did the foundation and the flooring. I put a sign up. That's public occurrence. Part 1. My eyes are playing tricks on me because I still see the world going in and out. And with it being, what's the time over there?
57 minutes in, and it is currently 10:09 p.m.
Well, they need that bit, but anyways, my eyes need some relaxation. Your guys' eyes probably need some relaxation.
And Johnny needs sleep.
Nobody cares about the guy behind me. he doesn't matter. I don't even know who he is. He's just a random person that drove over. But anyways, I'm Zac. He's John. I'm Goten.
I can't do voices right now.
No, Uncle Pickle.
Alright, anyways, this has been Random Conflux. All of you have a nice day and go sleep, subscribe, monkeys, ducks, chickens.
That and something new we're starting on the channel other than like the voice crap. You know, if you're wondering why you're such a dick, maybe Heath Ledger said it the best. It only takes one bad day.
Yep. So in other words,
remember, make that one bad day into 1 million good days.
oh, try to be a better you, basically.
And be a better you.
Okay.
And with that, have a nice day.
Yeah.
Toodles.